You got a bae? Yes, I do, and its name is Cameron Dallas. Hey guys, it's Megan, and I'm back here with another video for all you lovely people. As you know, I did not post a video last Friday. No, I'm not getting into my old habits. If you follow me on Twitter, you already know this, but my grandmother passed away 2 Saturdays ago. So A, I really wasn't feeling up to filming a video, and B, I really couldn't. So I hope you guys can forgive me. So with that being said, I want this week's video to be a happy, exciting video about something, I don't know, in my life. I know that a lot of people love Matcon and the Matcon boys, or if they're even called that anymore, I don't even know, with the whole thing. But I did go to Magcon, New Jersey 2 weekends ago. I had the time of my life. And I know that a lot of you guys asked me to vlog it. I suck at vlogging, especially when there's so much commotion going on, and I really couldn't. So I'm just gonna talk about the things that I did. Also, stay tuned to the end of this video because I have a small little giveaway for you guys for Easter that I wanted to do for you lovely people. I love calling you guys my lovely people. So stay tuned for that and let's get into the video. So like I said, I went to Magcon, New Jersey 2 weekends ago, and I only went for Friday and Saturday because Sunday I was hightailing it to North Carolina. So on Friday was the day where we just, you know, had fun and we just goofed around and just went on the rides and stuff. And Saturday was the day where there was performances, everyone did like their thing, and that was like the main day. On Friday, my friend Mahogany, also shout out to Mahogany because if it wasn't for her, I would not even be doing any of this video, or it went. Also, I did a video with her a while ago now, so if you want to watch that, it's in the description below if you want to watch it. So she texted me and was like, hey, do you want to come to Matcon? Because she knows I love Cameron. So I was like, oh, I want to so bad. But it was already 5 o'clock at night on Friday. I was hanging out with Travis that night. It's 2 hours away, and we have to drive through the city and all this other stuff, and I was just like, oh, I really want to go. Whatever, so I picked him up, we went on swings, and I just mentioned him. I said, yeah, Mahogany invited us to go to Matcon tonight. He was like, do you want to go? I was like, okay, that's cool. I'm always down to go see my boyfriend. I mean, hey. So we literally got off the swings, picked up our shit, and we got in the car and we hightailed it to New Jersey. We got there around 10 o'clock. The event ended at 12. We had 2 hours left. So when we got there, we got picked up and then we were escorted back towards where they were. And I hopped my first fence. I was so proud of myself. I had to hop the barricade to whatever, but I hopped it. I don't hop things. So we go over, and then all of a sudden I see a door, and the door was like wide open. There was a bunch of security guards out front, and I was like trying to peek in and whatever, because I was just gonna wait outside because they said to me that they were about to come out anyway because they're gonna go go-karting. So we're standing on the go-karting thing. So all of a sudden they all come out one by one, and then I saw Cameron, and I was like, I like tried to keep my cool so much, and I did a good job. I did a good job. You guys would be proud. So we all got in go-karts. Travis was behind me. Then their lane went, and then they came back around, and then we went. We had like a few little incidents here, which was fun. I crashed into Hayes nearly every 5 seconds because he's a reckless driver. Anyway, so we're going around a couple times, and every time that someone bumps into somebody else and like the cars would turn off and whatever, and one of the times that it did, my car was on a hill, and Nash was right behind me, and my car just rolled backwards down the hill, and it hit his car. I was like, sorry. And he was like, oh no, it's fine, it's cool. I'm like, yup. I just hit Nash Greer with my car. I hit Oprah! So then that was fun. Then it was time for me to go meet Cameron. So my friend Mahogany, she comes over to me and she goes, it's time for you to meet Cameron, like I want you to meet him, like he knows who you are, I told him you're coming and stuff like that, and I was like, oh god. Like, he knows I love him. She introduced me to him, and he was like, hey, gorgeous. I was like, shut your mouth and kiss me. And he gave me the best hug of my life. And then we were just, like, talking for, like, a little bit, and then he goes, yo, he's like, let's go bumper carring. I was like, okay. He took my hand, and we went to the bumper cars. He sat, like, over there, and then Aaron sat between us, and then I sat in this other one. It was, like, these big tube things. It was, like, so bizarre. Aaron didn't know my name. He didn't know my name, so I guess Cameron told him to get my attention. He was just like, hey! 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 He was like flailing around like a freaking mosquito. And I was like, the hell? And my ADD like sees him in the corner of my eye. Like, he's not talking to me. Like, he doesn't even know me. And I turned around, he's like, he wants to talk to you. Cameron's like, you're going down. I was like, oh, bitch, no, you're going down. That was fun. We had a great time. And then that was it for really the games. And then we went to go watch this 3D, 4D movie thing. Oh my God, I embarrassed myself so much. They were all in this room, okay? Right before this movie thing started, it smelled like dingus. And me, I'm a very vocal person. I'm crazy, I'm weird, I'm Meaghan, what do you expect from me? And I decided to try to shout to Travis because the previews are really loud. And I was like, it smells like a murky asshole. And it got silent as soon as I said that. Nash literally popped out of his seat to see who said it. And Matt looked at me, Carter looked, they all looked at me. All their heads just was like, what the hell? This girl's weird. And I was just like, yeah, there goes that. And then we got to go get some free froyo. That was fun. And then we were heading back towards the backstage area just to hang out for like another 5 minutes because it was over at that point. Yeah, so something happened backstage with Cameron. And yeah, so I think I'm just gonna show you guys rather than tell you, and yeah, so here it is.
And we're having a great time. Here we have Cameron Dallas. Would you like to say anything to your friends and family and people out there? That's all.
This is it's hard for me, but I'm coming out. This is my girlfriend. We met last year, and it's been good ever since.
That's great. Meaghan, right? What's her name? You know her name? Ooh, everybody hating on you. Everybody hating.
Go ahead. So yeah, that happened. I can't even begin to explain to you how I was feeling in that moment, because as soon as he looked at me right before he came over and like waltzed over to me, and I was like, hey. Then he put his arm around me, and then he was talking about that I was his girlfriend. As I'm freaking eating birthday cake froyo, okay? I'm like, I'm in my glory right now. I got my man on my shoulder, I got my food in my hand, I am happy. So I was really, really happy, and I almost peed myself. Literally, I was so happy in that moment, and I was trying so hard not to just freak out and just grab his face and just kiss the crap out of him. I restrained myself. I did. So then that happened, and then we hung out in the backstage area for maybe 5 more minutes. Actually, I got talking to Sean. He's really, really nice. He's like really soft-spoken and just chill. He's a lot taller than me. We discussed that he is a lot younger than me, and he is almost twice my height at that point. So then moving on to day 2, I did go home that night. I drove all the way back to New Jersey. I met so many of you guys that day too, and it was awesome because I love, love, love meeting you guys. If any of you ever see me out in public, no matter what, I will always be down for hugs and to talk to you guys because you guys are my favorite people in the world. So I got to meet tons of you guys, and that was probably another highlight of the weekend. And then, so we just hung out backstage. I got to see my friend Nick, who is Nick Tangora. He's really cool. And we just had fun the second day. We literally just all hung out and, you know, just chilled. So I got to strum Sean's guitar when he wasn't there, so I just got to meet everybody, and it was so much fun, and it was such a blast, and the boys really seemed to enjoy meeting you guys. But I will say one thing, Cameron, hands down, earned my respect even more if that was possible, and he impressed me completely. All the other boys kind of like left after Magcon was actually closed, and you know how there's always some girls that always stay behind, hopefully that they'll meet them? Yeah, Cameron stayed and met every last person in his little table. He stayed. The stage was being torn apart, and people were like, the people were cleaning up, and he's still over there on a table hugging people. I was like, DeBay. I'm like, DeBay. He's just perfect in every way, and I love him so much. So Matcon was a blast. It was so much fun. I got to experience it with my best friend. I got to meet my boyfriend, and I love meeting you guys. It was a great time. So that's it for Matcon. So I hope you guys enjoyed that part. Now into my giveaway. If you guys remember in the beginning of the video, I told you guys I had a giveaway, and this is it. It's a carrot. It's a giant carrot. It's from Lush. I just thought it was adorable, and I thought that one of you guys would enjoy it. It just smells so nice. So if you guys want to win this, make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel, and make sure you guys are following me on Twitter, Instagram, and Vine if you have a Vine. All the links will be in the description. My Twitter, Instagram, and Vine are all just my name. It's Meaghan Dowling. It's not complicated. And make sure you guys comment below letting me know what your favorite thing about April was, and please put your Twitter along with it so I could either A, follow you, or B, I can contact the winner when I pick the winner. Make sure you guys like this video and comment below letting me know what your favorite thing about April was as well. So, and make sure you guys subscribe. So, I love you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me. And I will see you guys next week. Bye! Mwah! So, like, I already planned out Cameron Dallas and I's first date. We're going to Disneyland, and then we're getting married. And he doesn't have any choice. So, yeah! I love you, Cameron.